It is March 2019, and that means we have our first big update for Beat Saber. This comes in the form of a new campaign, as well as brand new songs. The campaign is relatively long and starts off pretty easy, so we're going to do that in a later video perhaps. But right now I just want to talk about the new songs, most notably the original soundtrack Volume 2. So we have these new panels to go along with the new UI, and we can see our original 10 songs over here. The next panel with these 5 brand new songs. Not all of them are by the producer, the original developer Yaroslav Beck. We also have some names like Mord Fustang and Megaphonics. But then over here we have just extras, and that's stuff that have been moved over from what we've seen in the past, like Angel Voices, One Hope, and Pop Slash Stars. Over on the far right is the DLC, and this is actually paid DLC containing 10 new songs going for $2 a pop. You can get the whole pack for a discount, but if you're on PC, I wouldn't necessarily recommend that because you have the modability of the game to add an almost infinite amount of new songs. So let's just go and do what you guys are here to see, which is me try and rip through this original soundtrack Volume 2 without ever having seen or played these before. So we'll start off with Be There For You, feat. Kenny Lane by Sedliv. Haven't heard of this guy or gal. And on Expert Plus, with no modifiers yet, to see how I do. This doesn't seem as fast as some of the songs I've played on Expert Plus in the original soundtrack. And I gotta make sure that I'm talking strategically because that kills my focus. Seems pretty straightforward. I could have sworn that I hit that, but we'll talk about that after the song. I like that sequence. Okay, I think that's the song. I think I did pretty well. I actually only missed 6 there. So I was talking earlier about missing a couple, and obviously I'm going to make excuses because I think I should do better than I always do. But I have noticed that the game feels a little bit different now. Most specifically, the sabers feel different. I'm not sure if they're shorter, or the tracking is different, or the blocks are different, field of view is different, but something is off. I feel like the sabers are actually a little bit shorter, and since the mods haven't caught up to this new update yet, since it's fresh, I can't use my custom sabers, so I'm not really used to what these are. I can't change them. Maybe they're default. Maybe I should just be keeping with the defaults, but something feels off. I've been noticing some blocks feel out of reach, but let's just move on to Elixia by Mord Fustang. Hopefully this is a bit harder. Looks like it's quicker. And that first one I missed there, I made an honest swing at it. It just didn't connect. I'm going to try and be a little bit more deliberate with my cuts, which is going to take a little bit more energy, more arm swinging, and less relying on just wrist flicking. Yeah, I don't know. Something's weird. I wouldn't be missing those. Ooh. Caught me off guard, but I got them all. I feel like these could be a bit harder, but I might be on the high end of the spectrum when it comes to ability. And that's not to try and toot my own horn. I have put in a lot of time in this game. So I like to think I have pretty solid reflexes. I am missing my counters from my modded version as well. It would show you things like what score you have, what letter grade you're going to get, as well as the song length. But I do still have my combo there, which hasn't been broken, despite my talking. Yeah, that was getting taxing. Whoops. It's okay. I can see that they are trying to add different sequences, which is the main way to make a song more difficult. Because if you just copy and paste different movements, you've built up the muscle memory for it. But if there's something brand new, you actually have to interpret that mentally. Didn't do as well that time, although I guess it's hard to go apples to apples with these songs. So missing 12 there. Let's move on over. I'm guessing that Unlimited Power is going to be the hardest one, so let's just go to I Need You by Megaphonics. They do seem like they're ramping up in difficulty and speed. That being said, it's not necessarily a bad thing, because I notice I can get a little complacent. Sorry, I should stop talking. I can get complacent on the slower songs, almost to the point where I'm like getting bored and then miss easy notes. It's pretty good for first time through. Not a lot of crossing notes in any of these songs yet. Now, I mean, they cross, but crossing mean like that one. Like a right on this side, or blue on that side. I like those sequences, where you have to kind of wrap your arms around yourself. Now, I've never seen that before, but it did feel intuitive, which means it is easier. Okay, let's pay attention, because I think here comes the big go. Or maybe this is it. I don't know the song, so I can't say for sure. Whoops. Oh, I am off my beat there.
That was close, man. Almost failed at the end there. That's tricky. You can really kind of get off your rhythm, and that destroys you. So let's move on through. Let's ignore the fact that I got a B there. It's my first B in this new set, but they're first time run throughs, so that's okay. This one should be pretty hard, considering they... What's going on? My tracking might be off. Okay, something's wrong with my Sabers. It could be my VR. Recording doesn't create a visible drop in frames or any latency, but I think it's still there because my performance always suffers. But I am nervous about failing this in front of you guys. Get ready for the excuses. Ooh, bombs. Oh, that's pretty straightforward. I don't know the song, clearly. This is typically the hardest part coming up. The second verse, or chorus. Which you could just think of as the second drop. It's tough when you make an honest swing at something and miss. Here we go. Woo! I don't like these. Whoops. You can see me swaying side to side a lot, and it's because I think my Sabers are shorter than I'm used to, so I have to get my body closer to the blocks. Woo! Nice. There's a couple triple cuts in there that were 1, 2, 3 both. Those were tricky. Missed a lot. Woo! Missed 26. So that number is going up for this final song, Unlimited Power feat. Frank Bentley by Yaroslav Beck. I believe it's Yaroslav. It might be Jaroslav, so I apologize for mispronouncing that. But let's just get in there, because this is going to be rough, I'm sure. It's fast. Not the fastest I've seen, but for a brand new song, it's plenty fast. Gotta try and get on this beat. Oh, no! Me and my cockiness thinking I was going to come in here and just rock all these songs. One more try? This is going to turn into 40 more tries. But we knew it. We knew this was going to be the hard one. So let's just go 100% focus, 0% speech. We're playing.
coming closer. Victory is mine. I'm making history. It's time. I'm living this moment, living the only, giving up only when my score is higher. You cannot find no one better than me. You cannot copy my delicacy. You cannot follow my legacy. Please, cause I'm a phenomenon and carrying on. Cause I can go on and anything else you can say for later. We're playing Beat Saber. I got unlimited power. I got the power. I got unlimited power. I got the power. I got unlimited power. Since the beginning, and I keep on winning, and I keep on swinging for hours. I was running the game. We are not playing the same. I was just going insane. From red to blue, from blue to red, the nigga from red from overhead. We're playing. We're playing. We're playing.
I did it! I'm actually genuinely proud of myself there. That was pretty good. I figured it out pretty quickly that while you could see a lot of red and blue blocks kind of floating in during the same measure, they were just repeating, so one arm would be going up and down despite the fact that it was moving from side to side. I'm just gonna head back in there because I actually like that part, and I will tell you when it comes up and hopefully commentate it this time now that I have a little bit better idea of what the song looks like. I was upset that that was the hardest part of the song though. I wish that would have been kept for like the last 40%, so it just grows in difficulty. So, right about here. So if you look at, you know, obviously commentating it, so I'm not hitting with my left to just try and demonstrate that that's all that it was, is an occasional unidirectional slash with one hand while you're traveling, but up and downing with the other. These are things that you kind of just do subconsciously when you're playing, but are nice to think about or bring to the forefront. So there you go, a bunch of songs, 5 rather, but I knocked them all out. Hopefully I don't get attacked with content ID on these. They have said, the developers for Beat Saber have said that all of the songs from Beat Saber are going to be, you know, free to post. They won't have those content ID claims, which get you flagged on YouTube. So hopefully these come up with no problem, but I'll adapt if they don't. So thank you guys so much for watching my run through of the original soundtrack Volume 2 on Beat Saber. I suppose that these arrows here indicate that they are planning to add more, probably paid DLC, because that keeps development rolling, but you know, you pay to have a better experience. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video, a thumbs down if you did not like the video. Let me know what you think I can do to improve or videos that you'd like to see in the future. But until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next video.